Personal log. Dark Knight's food reviews. Gotham City is unusually quiet tonight. The moon casts a silvery glow over the skyline, and even the ever-present hum of traffic seems subdued. With the city's usual suspects keeping a low profile, perhaps plotting their next grand scheme, I find myself with a rare moment to step back and indulge in something decidedly ordinary. Alfred, ever the guardian of my well-being, suggested I take a night to recharge my batteries, as he put it. He even hinted that a change in my strict nutritional regimen might do me some good. With that in mind, I decided to explore one of Gotham's ubiquitous fast food offerings, Wendy's Double Baconator Burger. Disguised in my usual civilian attire, a nondescript black jacket and a baseball cap pulled low, I made my way to a nearby Wendy's. The staff didn't bat an eye, treating me like any other late-night customer. It's refreshing, in a way, to blend into the backdrop of the city I watch over. Back at the Batcave, I unwrapped the Double Baconator. It's an imposing sandwich. 2 quarter-pound patties of fresh, never-frozen beef, layered with 6 strips of crispy applewood smoked bacon, American cheese, and a generous spread of mayo and ketchup, all nestled between a warm, toasted bun. It's the kind of burger that would make even Killer Croc do a double take. Taking the first bite, I was immediately struck by the rich, smoky flavor of the bacon. It's crisp and hearty, dominating the palate in a way that reminds me of the Penguin's ostentatious displays of wealth and power, unapologetically bold. The beef patties are juicy and well-seasoned, providing a robust foundation, much like the unyielding spirit of Jim Gordon in the face of Gotham's chaos. The melted cheese adds a creamy layer that binds the elements together, not unlike how Lucius Fox seamlessly integrates cutting-edge technology into my gear. The mayo and ketchup offer a tangy sweetness that cuts through the richness, a subtle nod to the balance Alfred brings to my life amidst the darkness. As I continued eating, I couldn't help but think of the excess this burger represents. It's indulgent to the point of extravagance, stacking meat upon meat and bacon upon bacon. It's the culinary equivalent of one of the Riddler's overly complicated schemes. Complex, perhaps unnecessarily so, but undeniably intriguing. Nutritionally, the Double Baconator is a behemoth. The calorie count alone could fuel a small army, or one flash on a light day. Regular consumption would undoubtedly impede my agility and stamina, crucial elements when facing foes like Bane or Ra's al Ghul. I made a mental note to add extra time to tomorrow's training regimen, perhaps sparring with Damian. He could use the practice, and I could use the challenge. Comparing this to my favored Taco Bell breakfast Crunch Wrap, the Double Baconator serves a different purpose. The Crunch Wrap is efficient, portable, and provides the necessary fuel without overindulgence, a practical choice for someone who spends his nights scaling buildings and thwarting villainous plots. The Double Baconator, on the other hand, is a deliberate indulgence, a momentary surrender to the simple pleasures often sacrificed in my line of work. The act of obtaining the burger also offered unexpected insights. Observing the late-night patrons, students cramming for exams, night shift workers grabbing a quick meal, couples sharing a quiet moment, reminded me of the everyday lives that make Gotham worth protecting. Their ordinary struggles and joys are the very essence of the city, often overshadowed by the more dramatic events that command headlines. As I finished the last bite, I pondered the paradox the Double Baconator presents. It's excessive yet satisfying, straightforward yet complex in flavor. It's a reminder that sometimes, embracing a bit of excess isn't detrimental, as long as it's balanced with discipline elsewhere. Perhaps there's a lesson in that, one I can apply to the constant juggling act between my responsibilities as Bruce Wayne and my duties as Batman. I also considered the idea of sharing this experience with others. Maybe during the next Justice League meeting, I could introduce the team to the Double Baconator. I'd wager even Wonder Woman hasn't encountered a foe as formidable as this burger. Then again, given Superman's appetite, it might not be as impressive. In conclusion, the Wendy's Double Baconator Burger is an indulgent, satisfying experience that stands apart from the usual fare. It's not something I'd incorporate into my regular diet. Alfred would have a fit. But it's a worthwhile departure from the norm. It serves as a flavorful reminder that even amidst the weight of responsibility, it's important to occasionally embrace the simpler, more indulgent aspects of life. As I wrap up this log entry, an alert flashes across the Bat computer's screen, a silent alarm triggered at the Gotham Museum of Art. It seems Catwoman might be back to her old tricks. Time to suit up and return to the night. But perhaps just this once, I'll bring along a Baconator as a peace offering, or at least as a distraction. End of log.